So for test 2, we have this as the syllabus, power triangle, and then phasor diagram, then self-inductance, mutual inductance, coefficient of coupling, dot convention in the magnetic coupling, and then this is the resonance, series resonance, parallel resonance, then two-port network, and recently we discussed in the lab also low pass and high pass filter, constant K low pass and high pass filter, and finally the conditions, okay, positive real functions, driving point functions, all this, what are the conditions to be followed. In forced form we have 1 and 2, and in Coyer form also we have 1 and 2. Okay, I will slowly discuss one by one. Now I will go with the phasor diagram. This complete third unit, first half and second half we will see, and after that we will go to fourth unit. In the phasor diagram, you know that we have RL circuit, RC circuit. Okay, we have RL circuit, RC circuit. You know that in phasor diagram, in RL circuit, current lags voltage. Okay, current lags voltage in the RL circuit. In RC circuit, current leads voltage. But if you see in terms of voltage, voltage leads current in RL circuit and voltage lags current in RC circuit. Okay, and now coming to those things, those discussion, I will just take up some equations so that everything will be in one place for you to prepare. RL circuit, RC circuit, I am telling. RL and RC circuit, I am telling. So I am taking phasor diagrams topic in RL circuit. Okay, so which means resistor followed with inductor we will have, and a supply voltage we will have. Okay, this is R and L, and we have current also flowing in it. Okay, and here directly if we go with, there are many things. Z impedance means R plus JXL. Okay, and then what is that JXL? Omega L. This is a Z value impedance. And power supply, if you take the voltage, okay, it will have also frequency. This omega is nothing but 2 pi f. If we have power, we know that power is V square by R, otherwise I square into R. Okay, then power factor cos theta, real by imaginary, real by total, R by Z you can write. Okay, rather than going with cos theta, I will take tan. Cos theta into theta is the factor. If I take tan, what happens? Theta power factor is nothing but tan inverse XL by R. Okay, omega L by R. These are the formulas related to RL circuit. Now I am going with RC circuit. Okay, and here we will have resistor and capacitor in picture, and we will have supply voltage B, and which will also have some frequency. This is R and C, and here we will have current I. Okay, and here this is a lagging circuit, current lags voltage in the first one. Z equal to R minus JXC. Okay, which is nothing but R minus J 1 by omega C. Otherwise R plus 1 by J omega C. All these are the equations. Here also omega equal to 2 pi f. If at all power is there, we will use v square by r, otherwise I square into r. Okay, all these are equations we are going to use. And power factor is tan inverse minus tan inverse xc by r. Okay, minus tan inverse xc by r. Now I will go with some more details. In the first circuit, current lags voltage. In the second circuit, current leads voltage. Okay, and in other way, voltage leads current. Here we can say voltage lags current. Okay, and here we call it as leading power factor. This is the power factor. Okay, power factor is leading, and because it is positive, okay, because it is positive, we call it as power factor leading. Here we call it as lagging because power factor is negative. Because power factor is negative, this is the power factor. Okay, and now I will go with some problems also. I will go with some problems. Theory I have on the left side and right side. Theory I have on the left and right side. I will go with some problems in these things. In RL circuit, okay, if supply voltage equal to 50 volts, okay, and 1 kilohertz frequency, and power is 100 watts, okay, and power factor is say some 0.5 by now find, okay, for example, find L value. How you and R is also given. Say example, R equal to 1 kilo ohm. Find L value. Okay, this is our question. Roughly I have taken a question. What are the given details and what you have to find? L value you have to find. Okay, how you will proceed with this? Solution? So power is nothing but V square by R. Okay, V is given and power also given. What is R value? V square by R. Already everything is given. All these things are given. No need of finding. It should match. Roughly I have taken value, so it may not match. Wait 1 minute. If this resistor is not given, okay, now the question is okay. Find L value. So P value given V square by R. So V and P are known. R value you have to find. Next, what you will do? Theta is nothing but tan inverse omega L by R. Okay, and theta value 0.5 and tan inverse 2 pi f. Okay, 2 pi f value is 1k. L is unknown, divided by R value. In the previous step you will know, you will calculate. Now L value you have to find out. R by 2 pi into 1k and then tan theta. Okay, tan theta. This is the answer. Step by step you analyze. I am not a substitute simplifying. I am not doing the substitute and simplification. Okay, so based on that you can calculate. This is problem 1. This is first problem in RL circuit. Now I will go with second problem. Okay, in RC circuit, for example, in RC circuit, let us say, supply voltage is, again I am taking 50 volts and 1 kilohertz. Okay, power, let us say 50 watts, and then R value, theta value, let us say it is 0 to 1 only. Okay, theta range is from 0 to 1 only. Power factor value is always between 0 to 1 only in both, okay, RL and RC circuit, both. Tan inverse, no, tan inverse we are applying. Maximum it will be cos theta, maximum it will be 0 to 1 only power factor. You kindly check one more time. Okay, I should not give any mislead. So I erased. You check one more time. Now coming to theta value, let us say theta value 0.6. Okay, find C value. Find C value. In this case also same. Power is nothing but V square by R. Okay. Now you calculate. Now you calculate what is R. Now you calculate what is R. Everything is important. Please, everything is important. You have to go through all the types of problems, variety problems. V square by R. Okay. Then you calculate what is R value. Then you calculate what is R value. Then theta is nothing but minus tan inverse XC by R. Okay. Now this is theta equal to minus tan inverse 1 by omega CR. C value we want. So what you will do? Minus tan theta equal to 1 by omega CR. If C is required, minus 1 by, okay, minus 1 by, omega is 2 pi f, no, omega is 2 pi f, then R value and theta also comes to the denominator. So minus means lagging. Negative meaning is lagging. So you need not worry about the negative. Just calculate C value and with that your answer will be concluded. Okay. So this is one of the model in phasor diagrams. And a few more things in the phasor diagram. If you see few more things in the phasor diagram, you can see here. They will ask you Z value. Okay, they will ask you Z value. You can calculate R minus JXE. I already written all the formulas in the slide. Okay, and similarly in the RL circuit also they may ask two voltages are given. What is the third voltage? It is square root of, okay, supply voltage equal to square root of VR square plus VL square. Tan inverse VL by VR. This is also formula for power factor. Okay, angle between the voltages. Okay, all these formulas you can go through. This is another model. If Z is known, how to find the current value. Then after that, how to find the power factor value. Then how to find the voltages, VL and VR voltages in polar coordinates, in rectangle coordinates, all these things. This is rectangle coordinates. This is polar coordinates. Okay, this is about the phasor diagram. Next, I will go with the power triangle. Okay, I will go with the power triangle in networks. So power triangle, we have average power, true power or average power, apparent power, and then reactive power. Okay, reactive power is the opposite side, and final reactive power is the opposite side. Apparent power is the hypotenuse, and true power is the adjacent side. Theta is the angle. Okay, so this I will draw, and with this the third unit I will close and go to the next topic. Power triangle. I am going with power triangle. Power triangle. You know, in right angle triangle, what is the logic followed? This is average power or true power. Units are watts. This is reactive power. Okay. And this is apparent power. This is the angle theta. So whenever you apply cos theta, it is nothing but true power by apparent power. Whenever you apply tan theta, it is reactive power divided by true power. Okay. So when two powers are there, apparent power is nothing but square root of true power, okay, whole square plus reactive power whole square. Okay. Volt ampere reactive. This is the volt ampere reactive. This is the units for reactive power, and volt ampere is the units for apparent power. All these things are important. Based on this, you will get the problems. Okay. Here, the units I have written. This is watts. Okay. This is watts, units for true power. In the reactive power, units are volt ampere reactive. And then apparent power units are volt ampere. Okay. This is about the power triangle. Very easy. This is first half in the third unit completed. Okay.